What's up, everyone? So, hi, I'm Parang, and I'm going to be breaking down my TQQQ trade today. So, let's see what did I trade and why did I trade that and what was my PNL. So, starting with the trade, I traded TQQQ. So, this is 22nd October, and I traded TQQQ. Um, So yeah, there was a bit of a lag. So TQQQ $428.50 is what I made. So these are the executions that I did. So TQQQ is a 3 times leveraged ETF of Nasdaq. So it really follows Nasdaq or composite Nasdaq composite. It follows the Nasdaq composite and it's 3 times leveraged. That means whatever move that Nasdaq has, this particular ETF will move 3 times the movement that has that's there in Nasdaq. So for example, if Nasdaq moves 1%, this particular ETF will move 3%. So it's just a 3 times leveraged ETF. So I took some puts, and this is the PNL. So this is the 428 dollars, $428.50 is the PNL from TQQQ trade. The rest are holding, so just ignore this. These are my executions. So this is 22nd of October. I did a one. So basically, I took 3 contracts. I added some contracts, and I sold them. I basically scaled them out within 15 minutes, and then I again took a trade and scalped 3 contracts. So one contract is 100 shares. So let's jump to the charts and let's see what was the rationale for the trade. So this is a chart. This is a chart for TQQQ, and this is the live market right now. So this is where I was watching TQQQ. So around 9:48. So that means just after the market opened. So this is in India. 7 o'clock is 9:30 there. So at 9:30 the market opens. So at 9:48 I took the first trade. So that would be somewhere around 18 minutes from the open, and that's going to be 7:18. So somewhere around here. So why I took this trade was number one, that this there was a pre-market range which was being formed by TQQQ. So this is the pre-market chart, and I was looking. The market had to be bullish in the sense that if you look at the background, jobless claims numbers came in and they were better than expected. So that was really good for the market. So here is when TQQQ started inching up. So my actual bias was bullish on this one, and I was looking to trade the break of 142.12. But what happened really was, when I saw this first candle, I was waiting for a bull flag kind of a continuation formation here and looking to trade above the day's high. But this particular candle just indicated that there is inherent weakness, because this is now could take out the pre-market lows. So this 13831 is it's a critical level for TQQQ, and it also became a pre-market support. So it was a pre-market support, and it was just struggling somewhere around here. So my first entry was here at 1918, and I added more contracts once I saw this formation. So once I saw this consolidation continuation below the VWAP, I added more quantities, and my first target was 13831. So this was my first target, and then I was looking to trade the break of this particular level. This is my chart, and I had plotted this level earlier. So I never expected this to actually move down so quickly till here, because option premiums move very, very fast. So I took my profits. I did my first scalp at this particular place, and then I added more when I saw this kind of a consolidation. So I added more quantities. I took another trade and I did a scalp. So this is where I exited my scalp. So let's have a look at the executions. So if I switch to my executions, just a second. If I switch to the executions part here, so you can see that the first trade that I took was 948 and added just after 40 seconds, and then sold the first part at 10:07 and 10:08. So let's see where are these points in the chart, and let me explain why I did that. So my first exit was at 10, somewhere around 10:18. So that is approximately 15 minutes from the open. So somewhere around here, I took my first exit. So this particular candle, this particular level. So this was my target, and this was achieved. The reason why I exited and I did not hold the trade, I'm an intraday swing positional trader. I usually hold the trade then scalp. But the reason was number one, that there was a bullish candle formation over here, and I saw a lot of bids. I saw this is the level 2. I saw a lot of bids and I saw a lot of green prints right here. So I didn't want to take a chance. I was in handsome gains when it comes to percentage basis, and I took the trade. The next place where I would think to again short it or again buy puts would be a break of this. So I was watching it, and if I switch to my executions again, so this is what it looks like. So the next trade, these 3 contracts, this is bought just after 1 minute of my exit, right? Because I saw that there is inherent weakness and I want to scalp one more time. So $3.4. So this is $340 per contract. I bought 3 contracts and I sold them at a profit of 45 cents. So that is approximately 15% gains in about 11 or 12 minutes. So if I go back to the chart and show you, so I exited after about 12 minutes. So let's see. So this is where I re-entered, and after 3 candles, I think somewhere around this flush, I sold it all off. So this is 7:54 and Indian time. So I scaled my position down. So yes, I could have held. I could have held the position till this particular target, but this is one of a kind move. Like you don't get this, this big of a flush right out of the bat. And when it comes to options, your premiums go, they skyrocket if there's a move like this. So I bought it. I bought my first contract of $140 strike, which was in the money. I bought it for around $3.50, and I sold it for I think around 50-60 cent profit. But at this particular point of time, it was trading at $8. So it actually doubled, and my PNL could have been much, much bigger looking at the opportunity that I traded. So the thing is, there are 2-3 points to consider here. So when I shorted it here, it was also kind of forming a falling wedge. So for those of you who know what is a falling wedge is basically a reversal pattern. And I was ready for maybe a spike up here and, a move up here. So I was ready with my trailing stop loss too tight. So I was only having $150 or $120 risk if by chance it broke this particular level. But when I saw that, this wedge pattern was also broken, and it broke with good volumes. So another important thing to consider here is there was constant spike in volume over here, which suggested that this level, because since it has been broken on a closing basis, it has plenty of room to move on the downside. Yes, it felt kind of very bad when it came all the way back down to the level which I would have wanted to trade. So it happens, and the important thing here is I plan to scalp this trade, and I did not plan to hold it. So, and the reason for that was I told you jobless claim numbers were good, and stimulus could come out anytime. Trump and Pelosi, both of them, the Democrats in the House, the Congress, everyone is trying to work on the second phase of the stimulus bill. So I did not want to take any chances, and I saw good price action here, and it worked according to my thought process, and that's why I scalped it, and I went out of it. I did not trade it the second time, so I knew it's going to come at least till here. Like that's what I anticipated, but I did not trade because I did not want to, at this particular point, the premiums are so high. If I'll be, placing a short trade over here, my risk reward is going to get really jacked. So I did not trade it. Another thought that came into my mind was to trade this reversal right here. So I expected some kind of buying here. So this is a hammer which was formed here, and look at the volume here. So this clearly tells you that there is a good decent buying here, but I was not interested in trading the opposite side of the trade, uh, just for the fact that it has bounced off the support, and this particular candle made a wick, so I was not interested here. So as of now, it again moved to the VWAP, got rejected once, retested it twice, and then again got rejected. So possibly it can even break this particular level right here. And if you look at Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq, all three are in the red right now. And so that's it. That was my trade. And if I just move on to my PNL again. So this is my PNL. So $428.50 with 20, 25, 30 minutes of trading. I scalped it, and yeah, I'm done for the day. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe this video for more such content. Thank you. Have a good day.